Did someone say Covideo house?
Well, we welcome you to Covideo house. No one's got COVID at Covideo house. Only catch good vibes at Covideo house. A pandemic of fun.
A straw has 2 holes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, I see. Because it's just one long.
Because if it's one hole,
But if you look at it from the other side.
So wait. How many holes does a donut have? A traditional donut.
One.
Yeah. Oh. I just proved myself on that one.
I think,
wait, so
I
then
think
a straw
once there's
does not
enough
have 2
material in the middle. Yeah, I guess it is one. No, because hold on. Here's why I was
Well, a pipe has 2 entrances, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
then a straw has 2
So then
holes?
the moment
So it's an entrance. It's 2 entrances to the same hole.
That's what she said?
How long does a straw have to be before it has 2 holes?
You know, each human being is basically just one long hole.
well,
Actually,
yes.
we are all straws.
Yes. Don't drink out of me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So it becomes you almost had it where it's not necessarily just how long does a straw have to be. It's just how long is any distance have to be before it goes from 1 hole to 2 holes.
Now you're talking in portals, thinking in portals.
No, I'm just talking.
Maybe it's mouth-based. Like if you can put it in your mouth, there's only 1 hole. But if it fits, if you put it in your mouth and something's sticking out, it has 2 holes.
So it's too easy.
No,
right?
it's
This one's
too
too easy.
No, if you
freeze
put it in
frame
your
either.
mouth, that's 1 hole, but it comes out of the other side, which makes it 2 holes. In the same way that a straw has 1 hole where it's an in, and then it comes out on the other end, so it's 2 holes.
But then if you stick your tongue through a donut, like
And there's a
that should be
big
2
crevice
holes.
somewhere in the world. It's called the blue hole.
so 2 entrances, 1 hole. Hi. You picked it.
It's a very scientific question.
You picked it first.
I don't
is
know.
water
I'm pretty-
wet? Everybody
I
Do you
think
have
we
a-
solved it.
Do you have? That was a weird question. Do you have a name for this show yet?
Nope.
Might I suggest Mari's weird box? You gotta ask a weird question.
So in a donut, right? You put your finger through it, and if it makes it all the way through, then it's only 1 hole. But if you can't stick something through it and then come out on the other side, then it's 2 holes.
That doesn't seem right.
What does seem right?
It seems as if it is 1 hole that has 2 openings.
Oh.
But isn't an opening a hole?
It's just an entrance to
Counterpoint.
1 hole. Maybe what? Oh, here it is.
I don't like this.
It is not a
I
hole.
want to go home.
A straw is not a hole, but a small tunnel.
You don't call a straw a tunnel.
Yes, a straw is a tunnel.
Please go to Starbucks and
No.
ask for a tunnel
I
next
would
time
like a
with your
tunnel.
drink.
Your best tunnel, please.
If a hot dog is a sandwich, then a straw is a tunnel. I think you're right.
Who says a hot dog's a sandwich?
Yeah, hot dog.
Probably
is
the next
not
thing
a
out of that
sandwich.
stupid
It's
box.
no. I know that question's not in here, and
Good.
I think that's a question that is.
You don't
just-
have a hot dog in your
no,
box?
No, I don't have a hot dog in my box.
Good.
I have many other things in my box.
Sandwich in your box.
This is uncomfortable.
Never gonna get a sponsorship ever again now. Batman is a bad hero.
Yeah. Well, like, what do you mean by bad hero? Is he like a
He's a
bad
bad
character?
No,
Is
he's
he
a
poorly
bat
written?
hero.
No,
you
he's
silly.
He's the Bat's hero.
I did a
so bad.
I did a video before I was doing good stuff on my content, where I talk about why I don't like Batman. It's because he is a poorly written character in the sense that he's
You shouldn't have
he doesn't
brought up
communicate.
Batman with Joven.
Well, she said it was going to trigger someone.
It was
So
random.
he's a bad hero. Like because he's like, all right, you gotta check in with me before you do everything. Okay, we're gonna be safe. We gotta be fine and safe.
Apparently,
and then
he's
he's like,
a
all right,
smoker.
Joker's on the loose. I'm gonna take this off on my own.
He's got emphysema.
Yeah, he's got well, no, but then he's like, I can do it on my own. No, I don't need your help. Don't help me. Don't help me. Don't help me. Don't help me. Robin goes out. It's like, you should have called for help. Preach what you pray.
Practice what you preach.
No.
Wait. Oh, I'm so
Preach-
confused.
preach what you pray.
What you pray. Yeah, that's true. You could say that. It's not correct.
Oh, she's been
But
friends with me
you
for too
can
long.
say
Practice
you
what
should-
you preach. It's not good. It's not
you
a
should
good
preach
saying.
what you pray to.
You should preach what you pray.
Unless you're It's
But-
he's talking
Okay,
about
all right,
praying.
okay. I hear you, and I agree with you in some context. I think that Batman,
Bless
you,
Batman,
Batman.
is a bad hero.
He's a Batman.
I think he's bad because at the end of the day, he keeps fighting people who are in asylums who have like actual
He
mental
just beats
problems.
up crazy people.
And like that's something that's not really talked about enough. I feel like where it's just like Batman, maybe
well, they are murderers.
Or maybe it is just a bigger proponent for the death sentence.
Wow.
I was gonna say, does Batman exist because of the failings of our mental health institutions?
Yes.
yeah, I mean that's what
he
the
needs
Joker is all
therapy
about.
so bad.
Batman does, or the
Yeah.
Joker?
Well, he does.
Everyone, Batman needs it as well.
Everyone
really badly.
needs therapy.
Batman, do we all need therapy?
Everyone.
Batman,
Yes.
Batman handles
This is
his problems
a
fine.
intervention. We're
He
taking you to
handles
therapy
problems
right
with
now.
Batman handles problems by dressing up like a bat and going after criminals.
I mean, don't kink shame. Whatever makes you happy, that's what he does. And they're bad guys, and he beats them up. And
I
then-
don't kill him.
Hey,
I
when
just
we're-
let
when you're
crippling
picking the
debt
next
destroy
topic,
them.
There should be like a thing about it's like what's up next in Maury's box.
Bad words are bad.
No. The answer is no.
Oh, I thought you were saying
No,
no,
no.
to the question.
Wait, did any of you guys watch The History of Cursing? Netflix?
No.
Oh, it's really good. It goes over I think there's 6 or 7 episodes. Each one goes over the history of bad words. Nick Cage hosts it, which makes it even better. But you find out that. You okay?
Mhm. Yep,
It's
go
why
on.
we
it's,
can't
it's
have
not
stick
hands
mics.
free yet.
Nothing-
You can't just let it
nothing
go.
happened. I'm not used to this.
For example,
5 hours later.
if my kid like stubbed his toe and was like, I don't know if I'd feel bad. I don't have a kid, so it's a different story. And if you think damn is bad, then is a 3-minute timeout.
That was actually a lie. I don't think I've ever, and now that I think back on it, I don't think I've ever timed out Tyler for saying a word. If anything,
But he
I'm
hasn't
just,
said a word yet.
no, he said bad words,
Oh.
but like it's kind of on me because he got them from me or his mom probably.
Because
he doesn't-
socially, we think those words are fine.
What? Yeah.
So in a PG-13 movie, you get 1 That's stupid. Like 2 means it's rated R now. That's
Yeah.
dumb. Like
It's-
the word
they're
fuck
very
should not.
arbitrary things, and at the end of the day, they're all like man-made rules, right?
Yeah.
Like I think I keep mentioning it, but it's because I've been watching it. The Good Place like replaces all bad words like to fork, to shirt, right?
Which was
But like
great.
at the end of the day, it's the context of why you're saying it, and like fish could have been like a bad word for us
Mm-hmm.
if it was denoted at some point that that's the bad word. So like I get how silly it is that bad
But
words
like,
are
and
are
such a
given those
commonly
rules.
used word that like if a child is using it, it's like why would you get mad at a child, 10 to 13, saying the word when
I don't know,
we say
man.
all the time?
It's weird because I feel like I would call out my nephews who are still young. I, as a teacher, would never swear. I never slipped up around my kids either. And so it's like it's weird when it's like around kids. I feel like as an adult, you almost like bear a responsibility, but you're not really sure where that rule came from.
Oh man, don't let me babysit, man. I'm gonna say.
What part of what you're saying is that it's the intent behind what you're saying. So if you're just like using it as an emphasis, then I feel like the word isn't bad. But
We're gonna have to delete, or we're gonna have to bleep a lot of things.
I'm just saying that like it
But
depends.
why?
It depends what the meaning of it is. Because being like you, like that's if your kid said you to another kid, that's like an aggressive like.
But then
You
you
know.
shouldn't be necessarily condemning the word. You should be condemning the feelings. Like, why are you feeling this aggressive towards another person?
It's
Yeah.
kind of funny what Mari said because it's like, why don't you say these words, Mari? It's like demonetization. And we kind of glazed over it, but it's like, yeah, you want to be on YouTube someday? You want to make that money? Better stop saying those words. YouTube will take your money right quick. You're saying those words.
Yeah, don't say it. Nintendo won't sponsor you.
Yeah.
Well,
Please keep sponsoring me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we've replaced God looking over you and being like, that's bad with like YouTube. Like,
Living forever would be terrible.
well, it depends. Do I need personal attachments?
Wait,
to
wait.
people?
What's the?
Yes.
Hold on, what's the question?
The question is, no, it's not the question. The prompt is, living forever would be terrible.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
if
It
you're not
depends.
good with if you're not good with money, bad.
no, it depends. It depends. Are
You
you
get
living
old.
forever whether you like it or not? Or are you immortal with the option to die if you wanted?
Let's say no option.
Yeah, then that would be terrible. Because eventually the Earth will explode and you'll just be floating
through
through
space.
a cold black void forever, alone with your own thoughts. So no,
Never thought
thank
of
you.
that.
Pass.
No, because eventually you'll hit like, oh, dude, did you guys see? I think my Postmates here, so I might have to hold this thought. But there was an article that came out that said, as early as 15 years from now, we could be living on a giant space station outside of I think it's a moon called Ceres. It's CERES.
15 years?
15 years from
No.
now, a rotating space station that simulates gravity. And they would, they've like figured out that they could use the atmosphere of this. I think it's a moon. I want to say, but I'm forgetting exactly where it is. They could use the atmosphere somehow. Like they would use something that reaches down to the surface of this moon that would like generate enough like atmosphere around the space. I don't know. I'll find the article right
You
now.
don't need to.
Clowns are scary. True or false?
I don't think
No.
clowns are scary. I think clowns have been targeted all this time.
It's a smear campaign.
It is. It is. They're just trying to illegalize clowns.
They're trying
is
to
what's
legalize
happening.
legalize them.
I don't know. My 6th grade teacher that I had a crush on, his brother came in, and he was a Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey clown, and he told us all about clown stuff, and I was no longer scared of clowns. He's an artiste who's also very hot.
The brother
The brother
and the teacher.
and the teacher.
One of them was a clown,
One of them was a professional clown.
and you were in 6th grade.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna just move past all of this.
All right. So my take on clowns is this: clowns are not scary in context. In a place where you expect to see a clown, such as a circus or a presentation about clowns, no, clowns are not scary. Now, in a parking garage at 3 in the morning, and this actually happened.
Really?
Yeah. I was in Santa Monica. We had parked and gone to the promenade. And come back, and I was walking back to my car, and I don't know what he was. No, he was tying balloon animals at like 3 in the morning in a parking garage. I'm like, no, shouldn't be there. So, in context, clowns are not scary. But the moment they appear somewhere they should not be,
Like in your backyard.
yeah, or like in your backyard, yeah, then they become
Wait,
scary.
what if they're paid to be in your backyard?
Well, see,
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
birthday party in your
Yeah.
backyard.
Have you seen the thing of the clown that just shows up at people's like places in the middle of the night and they're back and just stands and looks in the window?
There was
That's
a
how you
whole
get shot.
no,
epidemic of that
that's a
happening.
murderer.
It's
That's
a
not a
cre-
clown.
No,
that's
no.
a murderer.
It's this
dressed
creepy
up as a
pasta
clown.
thing, and like this clown would show up, and I forget he had a name, and he would just stare in your window, and that's all he did.
Cool. Guess who's not
Let's-
sleeping now?
Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Mari. These are my friends, Sohinki, Lasercorn, and Joven. Follow them on their socials and whatnot. I'm sorry, these are my friends, Sohinki and Lasercorn. That's Joven. Make sure to follow them on their social medias and whatnot. And we'll see you again next time.
And like, please.
Whoa, look at how I'm holding this. Oh wait, I should be holding it like this.
Did someone say Covideo House? Well, we welcome you to Covideo House. No one's got COVID at Covideo House. Only catch good vibes at Covideo House. A pandemic of fun.